In the heart of 1950s America, a revolutionary style burst onto the scene, spearheaded by icons like Elvis Presley and James Dean. This distinctive greaser look, with its hallmark slick-back hair, leather jackets, cuffed jeans, and an unmistakable affinity for automobiles, didn't just capture the imagination of the youth, it defined an era. Through captivating photographs, we peer into a world where fashion and identity merged, showcasing the era's young men, including its most celebrated stars, who proudly donned this attire. The greaser subculture, flourishing well into the mid-1960s, found a special resonance among urban ethnic communities, particularly among Italian Americans and Hispanic Americans, marking a period of vibrant expression and cultural fusion that continues to influence fashion and identity discussions today. The term greaser, shrouded in mystery, emerged in the late 19th century within the United States, marking a term of disdain aimed primarily at impoverished laborers of Italian, Greek, or Mexican heritage. By the Civil War era, greaser and greaseball had evolved into symbols of racism and division, casting a shadow over their origins and the communities they described. The label was subsequently appropriated to denote automotive mechanics, reflecting a shift in its application but not in its derogatory essence. It wasn't until the 1960s that greaser found its way into literature as a descriptor for a distinct American subculture of the mid-20th century, though it retained its negative ethnic undertones and its association with manual labor. This evolution of language reflects a complex history of societal attitudes and the enduring impact of words in shaping perceptions. Emerging in the aftermath of World War II, the greaser subculture carved its identity on the streets of the United States, among motorcycle clubs and street gangs of the late 1940s. By the 1950s, it had solidified its presence, resonating deeply with ethnic urban youth who found solace in its ethos. The essence of the greaser movement was a collective disillusionment with the American dream, which seemed unattainable for those at the fringes of the economic boom or those pushed to the margins by a societal shift towards uniformity. Predominantly comprising males from ethnic or white working-class backgrounds, the greasers embraced the fringe elements of society, with a keen interest in hot rod culture and motorcycling. The allure of rebellion also attracted a smattering of middle-class youth, drawn to the subculture's defiance against the mainstream. Initially, the greaser culture primarily emerged from Italian Americans in the Northeast and Mexican American Chicanos in the Southwest. The distinctive olive skin tone of these groups lent the greaser moniker a nuanced connotation, intertwining it with notions of urbanity, ethnic identity, lower socioeconomic status, and a rugged form of masculinity often associated with youthful rebellion. This cultural evolution blurred racial lines, especially between Italian Americans and Puerto Ricans in New York City during the bustling eras of the 1950s and 1960s, creating a complex tapestry of identity, class, and ethnicity. The hallmark of greasers' identity was their iconic, slick-back hair, meticulously styled with pomade or petroleum jelly, a testament to their dedication to cool. This wasn't just hair, it was a statement, requiring constant grooming to perfect the look that set them apart. Men channeled the rebellious spirit of early rock icons like Elvis Presley, embracing styles such as the Folsom, Pompadour, Elephant's Trunk, and Duck's Ass. Women, not to be outdone, added their own flair by backcombing, coiffing, and teasing their hair into art. It was more than fashion, it was an allegiance to a lifestyle that defied the ordinary, making every strand a symbol of defiance and identity. In the vibrant tapestry of 1950s American youth culture, male greasers stood out with their distinctive attire, a reflection of both rebellion and belonging. They often donned loose work pants, such as cotton twill trousers, a nod to the rugged simplicity of the working class, or opted for the universally adored dark slacks and dark blue Levi's jeans, the latter being a staple of the era's youthful exuberance. These jeans, typically cuffed, were paired with an array of leather boots, from the tough resilience of steel-toed and engineered boots to the rugged charm of combat and cowboy boots, especially cherished in the Southwest. The greasers' footwear was a declaration of identity, extending to the iconic Chuck Taylor All-Stars, the sleek sophistication of pointed Italian dress shoes, the edgy allure of brothel creepers, and the sharp daring of winkle pickers. This eclectic mix not only defined a generation but also marked a memorable chapter in the story of American fashion. Elevate your style to iconic status with a nod to the timeless appeal of the classic greaser aesthetic. For men, the essence of cool is captured in sleek, solid black or crisp white t-shirts. Embrace the bold contrasts of ringer t-shirts, or command attention with the sophisticated charm of Italian knit collared shirts. Layering plays a pivotal role in this iconic look. Think unbuttoned shirts over sleeveless undershirts, or dare to make a statement with just a sleeveless undershirt or tank top, once the exclusive realm of underwear. When it comes to outerwear, the choice is clear: a rugged denim or luxurious leather jacket, including the legendary Perfecto motorcycle jacket, is your ticket to an effortlessly cool demeanor. Women, on the other hand, redefine rebellion and allure in leather jackets paired with risque, body-hugging capris and pedal pushers, a bold statement of confidence and style that was wildly popular during the era. At the heart of the greaser subculture was a deep connection to rock and roll music, a genre that not only defined their style but also symbolized their identity during a period when this sound was taking the world by storm. This musical choice wasn't merely about preference, it was a resonant expression of their essence, intertwining closely with the burgeoning rock and roll culture. Despite this rich cultural engagement, greasers were often unfairly labeled as delinquents or gang members. It's crucial to understand that while a fraction might have leaned into more rebellious acts, the majority of greasers were young individuals in pursuit of a unique identity and a belonging community. Icons like Elvis Presley and James Dean played pivotal roles in elevating the greaser image, weaving it into the fabric of popular culture. Their influence, along with films such as Rebel Without a Cause and The Wild One, not only immortalized the greaser aesthetic but also shaped the societal narrative around the quest for youthful rebellion and self-expression. This subculture, therefore, stands as a testament to the search for identity in the face of societal expectations, making it a symbol of resistance and community. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more content. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends. We appreciate your support. Bye.